2 to go.
This Briggs for 13.
Next one.
6-1.
Here we go, Greg.
This is Greg. His first flying 200. First timed 200. There's a little gear on there spinning away. So maybe take. So get down below that red line. Flattens back up in his arms, pull his head out of the wind, step down below that red line. And here he comes.
Okay, 3 to go.
That was a 14.81. Sure they'll improve on that. Here comes Brandon.
I've never tried.
Speed up nice and easy. Get wear yourself out. Just flat back. Keeping air moving and slow.
This is 2 to go coming up?
Yep.
You don't have to worry about fighting power, so you can stay down extra low. So we start working this speed up little by little. 70, 80, 90%, 100% out of the saddle. Hold the saddle. Sitting over line, staying down below the red, right at the black line. All the way, pushing.
Finish!
13.17.
Slow down. 3 to go.
Here comes Jake.
2 to go.
Just his first year, he's really went that way too soon.
Okay, here comes Jake.
So, it's speedy though. Below position.
Man, he's actually cooking pretty
Below
good.
the
He is
red
going
line.
pretty good. Staying down too.
For 13.15.
Using that momentum and pushing it a little further.
But use that downhill so you're
Hop up on the back straight,
2 to go.
up to the rail, and then
Has he started?
cut across.
What?
Save
3 to go!
energy. Basically, you're leveling out the turns until you get your momentum. So you can see heading up to the rail again. Straight, level line, getting up to the rail. Go down in the speed here without pushing it.
2 to go!
Picking up a little bit, gotta pop up that hill. Now coast. Use a downhill coast, pick up some speed, start accelerating a little bit. Accelerating 80, 90, 100% now, all the way. Small gear, so light acceleration all the way. Keep below the red line. At the black line, keep the RPMs up. Keep the power going. Smaller gears is harder to keep ahead of it.
Okay, here's same effort, flying 200 onboard view. So popping up and coming around first left. Looking to speed up slow. Cut the corner. And taking some extra energy, just pop up to the line to get tired out too easy. So I cut the corner. Start to make my way up to the rail now. Get the downhill speed. A little downhill speed here. Now I gotta give a little effort to pop up this hill. And then coast down this hill. I'm gonna start gradually picking up the saddle right now, 100%. Dive down into T1, cutting through, down toward the black line, swing out a little bit, and then cut back down to the black line all the way, and push it all the way through the start.
Like, my carbon wheel sets are literally pounds lighter than these wheels. Not like a half a pound or 1 pound, but multiple pounds.
I thought you were going to sit on the enduro side.
Yeah. It's cold enough, whatever sickness you potentially have isn't going to get me. But,
I forgot my 13, so I'm running a 14.
yeah,
So putting on a 53 is not as good as throwing on a 13.
no. 53 grip seems pretty good, though.
When I bought the COG, I was reading something. I don't remember if I ordered those. Just like that.
What, you have a 12 tooth, but you don't want to put it on because you don't have a lock ring?
I don't have a. Yeah, I mean, I guess I could put it on the other side. Although this one's fixed.
You can put your 12 tooth on with no lock ring.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
I read something about the chain or something not having.
Well, you don't need a lock ring.
Well, I mean,
Just-
Not for what we
you don't need a
here.
lock ring for doing flying 200.
Yeah.
Just tighten it up good enough.
If you're in a race somewhere where you might be having to put the
Backing
brakes on
off.
hard, yeah.
Group racing and you don't have one?
Well, that's like on my deep dish. It's a flip-flop hub, right? So one side's not fixed. So I don't put a lock ring on it, but I don't care. So what are we doing now, Joaquin? I know everybody's already asked you 3 times.
We're going to do flying
80s.
Oh, jumps. Okay.
Yeah.
Flying.
80 or 70.
We're going to do that in a
70,
line with
yeah.
some space between us, that kind of thing?
Yep.
Woo!
Bird.
I got no gears. We got no gears, man. I got no gears.
It's too windy.
Why is it so cold, Joaquin? Why are you doing this cold, shitty weather?
I tell everybody that.
Then after we do about 4 flying 80s, we'll see 4 or 6 at the max.
The flying 80, a couple laps around the apron, go back down.
Yep, we'll do like 2 sets of 2, or if we feel we might go for a 3rd set. But we'll finish off with held standing starts, so we'll hold each other for standing starts at the end.
Okay.
And then that'll help, get you ready for the time trial.
It's not as obvious.
Darn it.
It's like you're
Wow, it says it's 55. It does not feel like 55.
Yeah, because of the wind.
Yeah.
And it's overcast too.
Well, that's your power. That's
Feels
your
like
power.
45, man.
Yep.
I don't know. It'll be good. I didn't get to ran on Thursday.
It was shit. You're not fooling anybody.
I'm like, it wasn't great. I'll give you that.
The race out at M1 last weekend.
No, I was out of town, unfortunately.
Nah.
Those aren't as much fun though, like because they do some crits at Waterford Hills too,
Yeah.
and those aren't quite like
Well, they're not crits. They're
They're-
closed circuit.
they're closed circuits, yeah, but no, I was out of town last weekend. Otherwise, it
How long is a crit usually?
The key to a crit is,
it's time based, it's not distance
Oh, okay.
too.
but the key to a crit, the reason they call it a crit is it has to be less than a 1.5 miles. And it has to have at least, I think it's at least 4 turns of a certain degree to be called a crit. Otherwise, it's just a closed circuit.
But it's time based, so there's really like no fixed distance. But like for Cat 4 and 5, it's
I wonder if I could ride a crit. Like I
could.
do a scratch race here.
yeah. Well, they do. What's really cool is there's a new series that's sponsored by Rockstar Games that started in New York, in Brooklyn, the Red Hook. So but now it's basically worldwide, and they run crits on 50s.
Oh yeah, I don't want to do that.
Well, so what you end up having is like a bunch of guys finished UCI World for track, and then they started and jumped onto the Red Hook Crit Series. Just to basically earn a little bit more money. But they, I thought it's kind of a neat concept. It's really fun to watch them. They do.
Okay, now we're starting the flying 80 meters. We work these just like the 200, so we're still practicing the skill. Popped up, came around 3 laps to go. Now we're going forward. Keeping down. It's following. Did a slow jump, so Brandon almost ran into me. There's another one. There you can see us pop up to the rail, cut across. Brandon's leaving a little more room so he doesn't run into me because I've been doing a really late jump. Late, slow wind up. A slow wind up with a late jump. I was left too much room though. So now he's not going to catch me. The goal is to catch a person in front of you and come around them. 80 meters though doesn't give you much chance to do that.
Jake.
Especially that far back.
What is your last name, Jake?
Bondi.
Bondi. Brandon, Carbum, Greg. What is your last?
Karras.
Oh, yeah, Karras.
No relation.
And Briggs, Hilly?
Philly.
Pilly? With a. Okay. Yeah, the whole sprint crew.
The way it made people mangle my first and last week.
For some reason, it sounds like something out of Monty Python. I'm not sure who in Monty Python had it.
I'm a stupid English Canadian.
Yeah, right.
Should have cut the ends so you couldn't tuck them in. Oh.
Still not under fucking 12.
It'll come. It'll come.
It'll come in about 10 years or so.
No, it'll come probably next